looking at the patterns and how we repeat the past, how we are replaying things that are often what our parents did. And then it just caused me to start thinking about the differences in the generations. And I like the judgment versus curiosity, but the communication, uh, how does the communication flow going with the generations? Do we respect each other? Do we have respect for our different our different belief systems and what our generations have produced?
Yeah.
The times have produced what you get as parents. The times have produced what I guess a lot of us have helped feed into it, but also the times have produced what we see in our adult children.
Yeah.
And the resentments that actually
Oh, that's
go
another
both
thing.
ways.
That's a whole nother box when it comes to resentments.
Well, resentments
That's
and letting
a
go
whole.
of those resentments.
Well, and I mean we can talk about it because.
Well, I'd like to talk about it because I'd like to have more I'd like to have a better understanding.
Because letting go, it's easier said than done when it comes to letting go of resentment, because simply most people don't want to let go of resentment.
I know. And they're really, really, really stuck in it.
Yeah. And they think letting go of the resentment means they have to forgive somebody.
I know. And the lack of understanding of what forgiveness
is. And they think that if they have to forgive them, they have to do it in front of them.
Like the 12 steps making
amends.
What they amends when they of what they visualize. And when you really read the 12 steps, that's not how making amends is actually done.
Yep. Yep.
This gets more.
So that can be another topic. I call that drinking poison.
Well, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Your term. Let's go with that because I think it's a good thing to do a deep dive.
Yeah, resentments is brewing your own poison, and then you drink it when it was meant for the other person.
Okay. Taylor, this is where a lot of people are just so stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's where we get. It's where we've been stuck. These are things that at my age I've really worked hard to work through, and you're probably coming.
I mean, listen, when it comes to at least my own resentments, I'm a master of working through them for myself. But that's because I mean, again, I'm not your normal. I can't think of a metaphor or analogy, but I'm not your normal. When it comes to resentments, I mean, I was taught at a very, very early age of what to do with that. And I mean, I realized at a very early age that I mean, we'll go into it, but at an early age, resentments were not something that I needed to keep.
I want to hear more, but we can pick up on this
because it don't do me any good. I don't want to give anybody power. I don't want to have
us any good. But how do we?
I want all the power.
You want all the power?
I want all the power. I don't want the other person to have any power.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to let anybody have power over me.
I got
over something that they did.
I got
Not gonna do
I know what you're saying now.
it. And I'll make that joke. I mean, it's not a joke. I actually live that out. Like, seriously.
Yeah, because yeah, you do you do just hand it over to someone having power over you.